my name's David Ledden. I've been a member of People First for quite a few years now. And when we first started, people didn't have a group, and we'd Lauren want to go to Edinburgh for the People First groups.
What else do you do, David?
And I live in Lothian, Dalkeith Lothian, and remember the Hempegs quality group. We meet on the first of the month at Fairfield House. We talk about different agendas and that, and different cultures, and with a Mela and Match, and lots of different people came to it and that.
Do you work as well, David?
Volunteers in the charity shop and kidney reception. Dalkeith done it since 2006.
Okay. So, David, how's your life changed during lockdown?
Since lockdown, all the groups are stopped in that, and you can't see your friends in that because some of them are in different places and they're in lockdown too.
How has that made you feel?
Makes you feel sad because you can't get to see your friends as what you used to do in the groups and that.
Okay, what groups have you missed?
I missed the People First group on a Wednesday night because you must be seeing all your friends and that, and the Hempeg group and the Access Panel group too.
Okay. So before lockdown, what was a typical day like? What did you do?
It's quite, before the lockdown, it's really kept quite busy in that.
Mm-hmm. And how has that changed?
Because since the lockdown, everything's stopped in that, and you didn't get to see anybody so much now.
How does that feel?
Makes you feel sad and a bit lonely. We didn't see people in that.
Okay. So what's been the hardest part of lockdown?
I think it's no seeing people, no getting to the groups and seeing people, and I must working on a Saturday too. I miss all the customers and supposed to have some good laughs with them and that.
Okay. Who are you in lockdown with?
Well, two cats, Ruby and Morley.
Just nobody else?
No.
Okay. Have there been any good things about lockdown?
I've got a tablet for that link. I've been trying to get used to it, but still find it a wee bit hard to get onto it and that.
Okay. Have you learnt any new skills?
Just setting up a account on the tablet.
Okay, so you've been learning how to use a tablet.
And use the tablet.
What difference has that made to you?
I managed to get onto the app link last week, and I said to Annabelle, it's nice to see everybody again. So I've not seen them for a long time.
So you're missing seeing people?
I'm missing seeing people.
Yeah. So what else has been happening in lockdown for you? What else has been going on?
I go off with a flat at Rosehill with Castle Rock, and I felt it hard because I felt I had to make decisions sometimes because I didn't know sometimes I didn't know what to do for the best and that.
Okay. And
then I said to my social worker to give a try, and one of the sports staff said if I took it, I might feel a bit isolated and miss all my groups. First of all, I need to be able to get to all my groups, to my work and that.
Did you feel you had a choice about taking it?
Because when me and one of the sports staff went to see it at first, the man from Castle Rock didn't made things clear to me because they said if you turn the flat down, when they get offered anything else, you get put to the bottom of the list.
Okay.
So my social worker phoned the council, and the council said I wouldn't get put to the bottom of the list if I turned it down.
Okay. And what about, how's your support worked throughout lockdown?
It's been quite good because the staff comes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and I get phone calls on a Saturday now because since the shop's closed due to the lockdown.
So have you had good support over the lockdown?
Good support.
Okay. Anything else that's been important for you to say about lockdown?
It's quite hard because you miss people and miss all your friends and that.
What about mental health? Do you think it's impact on people's mental
I think
health?
so.
In what way do you think that might happen?
Because mental health might get worse and that.
Okay. And what about have you had any medical appointments that have been an issue? How's that worked for you?
I'm still waiting to get, because of the virus, still waiting to get the camera for what the hospital stated in the kind of, but no, because of the coronavirus.
Oh, right. And what about information? Have you understood all the information about the virus? Has it been clear what you need to do and how you need to do it?
So I've been quite lucky because got some stuff for like, people first and for Scotland, they've been sending me stuff to easy read stuff about the virus too.
Okay, so if you didn't have that, would it be difficult?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, what about the news and stuff? Has that been clear about what you're supposed to do?
Watching the news, find it something quite useful in that.
Okay. Alright, is there anything else you want
Can't
to
think
say?
anything else.
Okay.